Hello everybody and welcome back to Umber Bay in City Skylines, where today we're going to actually fill out the expansion to Coral Shores here. If we continue that out and connect it to there, we can also pull this down to there, it would seem, and connect it like that. Even though that's not quite completely straight, it's fine. Wow, why did it not want to go at the 45? That's a little weird, to say the least. We will pull that through right there. And we will pull this around and connect it up down here, I think. Close enough. And then as well down here, and then continuing the concept of redundancy. I think I will have, no, that is a 35. No. Let's make this look nice, everybody. Needs to look nice. Okay, that is apparently not a 35, so we'll get it as close as we can. I think I will put structures on the outside of that. Just because there's not really a lot that has to be done. But I did notice something, that this entire area, the trees are red. So it would be very effective for us to have just a little lookout tower right there. Now the weird thing I noticed is that they need, or they have a power grid, but I don't believe they take any power per week. No, they don't. So that's kind of interesting that they have this power grid, but they don't actually take up any per week. Speak of services, though, we need to go through this. Well, let's just say the medical is not great down here, so we will put one of those down there. We have no dead body collection this far out, so we'll put another one of those. Technically we could put a sauna, but we'll get to that later if we do. They could actually use another small fire, and I would believe police out here as well, just to keep it all good and covered. Schooling is a little lackluster out here, but I will put easy commute lines so that won't be a problem. So let's start parking out this side so that we can easily just put commercial in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's right. This is going to be the one where it's a double 4 and then a 3 in the middle. I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 3s in the middle. Yeah, and then it uses this park like that. Okay, very good, very good, very good. We do need to get the power out to there, though, so let's bring it down some more. 4 on that side, 4 on that side, and then the 2 3s in the middle. I like that idea. And then this one, ooh, we have a bit of discrepancy here. This was not zoned out quite exactly. That's weird. Okay then. Well, that's not going to be anything better than that. That's for sure. Actually, never mind. We can bulldoze that. That's a bit of a waste of money, but that's fine. We'll put a big one right there.
Citizens are advised to stay in.
And then we'll go from here and say 4 right there. We'll measure out from that, say 4 right there. And then that's 4 on either side. So yes, like that. And actually, we can have another one of these right here so that there's a 4 right there. And that there would be a 4 right there. Not quite back to back, but all right. This side will be the normal structure of how they normally would be. So just like that. And then let's start up the housing area over here to try to link the power over. So we got another one of these like little confused sections right here. And actually it tees off right there. So I think right there, and we'll have a nice 4 section right there. But I do want it backed. So we'll put parks behind it. That way water can flow. Couple of 4s. Couple of 4s. Oop, nope, not that one. That one's gotta move. Because the zoning, again, breaks right there. So that's not going to work very effectively. So we will actually put a 2 right there. And then 1 right there. That'll be 2 3s. And we'll put a 3 over here. A 2 and a 2. With some 1s at the end. How does the electric look? Ooh, so close, yet so far. So what if we put like 1 right in the middle there? Does that link it? That does. Okay, and we can move or get rid of that later. So that should hook up the electricity. How are we doing with the electricity? We will need more after we settle this in. So we do need more commercial, so let's have this section kind of reversed. Actually, you know what? Let's park up. Did I not park up the other side on this? Really? Okay, well, just really quickly, let's do that. Just like this. There we are. And let's zone this out. We'll do actually the low density on the bigger sections and high density on these larger sections. That way we kind of keep this up-down look that the city has. Just like that. And I kind of want to continue this low level right here and then maybe put the high up through here. The high density. I kind of like that prospect. That's broken, so we are going to have to actually do something like that to be able to park it up appropriately. That is a 4, and I do remember that that is the design that it usually does. So let's put some high density housing right there. Or just have the high density right here, make everything else low. I'm not sure. It's not easy being green. Remembering the Kermit the Frog commercial for the movie where he had that, like, that Russian counterpart. I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but a little weird at the same time. So, anywho, let's actually just zone this as low density. Just that nice beachfront like area, and we can actually put a small park over here.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Let's park up over here. 4 and a 4. That works, and oh, there's like 1 in the middle. You know what? We'll do that, and those will be legitimately full 4s. So, Then a 3x3 right there, but I believe that this side can do more. But we will put that there just to kind of match. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that to match. Ooh, we have some very tiny ones that will go up right there then. Right there, right there. I guess some small ones right here too. Can that actually? No, it cannot. Okay, so just like that. We can actually get rid of this one now because that should link... No, not the tree. But that should link the power through the entire area. And that will be actually high density. Pause it for a second because that is going to need another row up there. Okay, and go. Oh, wait, and another row right there because... Actually, you know what? No, these can be full 4s. There's no reason they can't be, so we will make them full 4s. We might need some drainage back here, but that's to be expected with such quantities of large structures. Huge negative in our income for some reason. I'm not quite sure what is causing that. Budget? Let's see. Yes, this is definitely higher, but what is causing it? Wow, we have a pretty high weekly policy expense. Even more so for the emergency services. Oh, the parks are going up. That's why. There's nothing offsetting the cost of the parks, which kind of makes sense. So, yeah, but now that all of these are coming in, are we out of water too? No, we have plenty of water. Oh, that is like the one section that does not have water. That's kind of amusing.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
Just like that. There we go. Nah.
Stay indoors.
Let thee have water. Very good. I did want to take another look at this though. As all of this is going to cause a lot of traffic. Stop it for a second. Let's edit this and long green phases. Start. That way, if there are people here, it will actually keep it green to the longer point, I believe. But actually, now that I think about it, it'd be better if we actually extended this highway section to, or this Main Street section to the highway, now that I think about it. That might need some redesigning of this far end. Let's get rid of this. I put it in because I thought it would look cool, but we have other needs at this point. How can this highway go through here? There's like a little valley right here, which could work, but actually, let's go to the topo and see what it says here. Oh wow, that's a really mountainous section. Like I said, there's this valley right here, but there's not really anywhere for this to come back up necessarily. Not without having to go over some stuff. It could go along that and kind of along this and into here, which would kind of suggest this valley. But this valley kind of comes out right here, and we kind of missed that point already. People trying to turn around, which is kind of irritating. If you needed to go the other way, you should have gone to the other side. I do believe that I have this completely hooked up so that no matter which way you go, because I hooked this up to back there, so if you needed to get to this highway, you can.
Thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to
But that is wrong. That is actually wrong. Oopsies. Okay, well, let's fix that, because that should be an easy fix, because it actually does come out this direction. You know what? It's fine. We can't do much about it, so... Okay, never mind. Anywho, just a bunch of people just wanting to turn around over there, which is not cool. But like I said, there will be a lot of traffic coming into here now because of all the new structures, mainly down this front street. Now, the main problem is that the turn lanes, that they have to turn, that it has to be a left turn to get down this, which is kind of the problem at the moment. Although it does look like the light took care of most of the traffic, if not all the traffic. Holy cow. Yeah, it took care of almost all the traffic. Very nice. There's just a lot of traffic that's always coming in. So it should be turning green here in a second. We actually can see the colors of the lights. Right here when this turns another color. I did have this side a little bit longer because they're stopped. Does it not actually change colors? Oh, because I always have the right on, so that's why. That has backed up again all the way to out here. That's not terribly great. There's just a lot of people coming, though. That's the primary issue here. And I can't really divide them into the two groups to try to get them to go down this way, because it's just not going to work. Speed limits. What are the speed limits here? Those are 40, that's 50. So this is legitimately faster. So if they're trying to get down to the end, they should be taking this, as it will take less time. I really do want both lanes going into this road, though, but there's no way to get them into the right lane.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Yeah, that's a conundrum. Unless I link all of this stuff all the way down to this, saying that, hey, only the right lanes can go this way and only the left lanes can go this way. And even then, it's all going to be left lane because it's all on the left side. So that is kind of a conundrum. So yeah, it's just going to be back. It's just going to back it up a lot. There's nothing we can do about that, I don't think. So, okay then. Moving on. We still need more commercial? Oh my gosh. Let's park up this side. We are starting to have a need for industry, and we do have strawberry fields in which we still need to fill out. So, we'll be good once we can get to that. And one. And one. And one. Okay, let's... This is supposed to be high density. So let's get some high density in here. Just across the way like that, other than those two, because nothing can actually build back there anyways. Let's park up this... if I can stop swinging the camera around. We can actually... Oop, nope, that's one off. I'll fix that in a second. Let's get the others in. Just like that. And move you over one. We can put some more low density in here. And there's something I just thought of that we needed to do, but oh, that's right. Let's extend the district to include these. That way they get all the benefits as well. Like I said, we will extend the main road somewhere, but I'm not sure where, because to be fair too, is it going to actually be worth it to go down the highway? That extra distance and then to go down a long off-ramp
coming
that would
days.
lead into the city?
Citizens are advised to
That
stay
is the
indoors.
question. So if it's not going to be more efficient to do that, people are just going to use that main entrance anyways. And so that is the problem we are currently looking at. In fact, I could make this road even wider. Yeah, into a 6-lane. That way we can have... I'm not sure if it's going to help at all, though. Well, we do have a lot of people turning left, it looks. So if we upgrade just this last section, I think we are going to have to remodify the lane connectors. Not that. We need this. Get rid of that. The lane connectors, because that would have absolutely gotten rid of all of them. That only goes that way. This only goes this way. And this goes right there or this direction. I like that quite a bit more. Then we will have this lane can only go into this one. And they can change just a little bit over, so it's not going to be terrible. People coming from this direction can either turn or go straight onto there, or go from there straight onto there. And these, then this side can either go... Oh, that's right. They would need a turn lane that goes that way too. Right there, or into that section. So these people also need to be able to turn this way. So, yeah. I think that's how I would like it orchestrated. Let's do the time traffic lights again. Stop it. Edit. Okay, that still works, but not. Okay, but it still considers this as that intersection, so that's good. So let's start that up and see how this goes. Actually, it'll take a while for people to reorganize into the situation, I think, at least. And then we could make that one, actually, so that people separate more into this, one, this asymmetric. Just right there, I think. And that does go in the right direction for the asymmetry. Yeah, that looks good. This is an intersection apparently, though. If I upgraded this one too, would that connects it? Okay, very good. That's how we want it. So, yeah, just like that. That way they can separate out as they're coming out of the tunnel, and that this can have a long line, that the middle can have a long line, and that the right can have a decently long line. This is a little weird that it's like that, that's for sure. Nope, not that. Lane connectors. Let's say that one right there. This one can go to either, and then this one just goes right there. It just looks weird.
Citizens are advised
So,
to stay indoors.
but I think this should solve our traffic problem, as it allows a larger queue of people in which, and a greater flow through. So that should be good. Which would mean that we wouldn't have to actually connect this out that way. Although I'm kind of hesitant about remaking that road again. It looked good though. It really did. So, that is already that type of road. So I just built it out to there, connected it there, and then at the 45. So, just like that. That's all I did. But the city seems to be coming in quite well. Or Strawberry Fields. We'll actually throw in a couple more industrial sites. 3, 3, 3, 3, and then the hill starts getting really steep on that side, so I think I'm going to avoid actually doing anything right there. It's actually pretty steep on this side too. And then let's actually have this side too. Oh. That's interesting. Let's take that away and give that to that. We'll delete both of those, or all three of those, in fact. Delete that, put that right there. Then have this continue. It is a bit more shallow on this end, but it's still pretty steep, so we'll only go to right there. Ooh, this section right here. We'll let it go. But we will try to see if this can get any better. It should. If it's gonna even out, it should. Or we can just make one side super steep. And then like pull this side out maybe? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. This section is just really interesting.
Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
We are going to have some ones along it though, I think, to make it work. 2. Why do you have a billboard up front? Fallen Dental, huh? Oh, it's just that's the entire lot. It has an ad on the front so that they can make more money. Well, but as we start to expand this, we will need a connection to some station so that we can actually get trams on this. And I do believe that I want to connect it through here. I'll have this come off another 3. Is that how long that is? That's 2. Okay, we'll have it come off another 2. Same with this one. And then I think I would believe it's a 45 based on how it looks. So like that, we will delete that. And that actually is a 2-lane one, so that is not correct at all. We will upgrade this one though. This one, this space is already occupied. And we did not do that right because these need to be level, actually. So we actually have to get rid of those. Let's open our handy dandy menu here. 2, but we want it level. And that's what the problem was there, is that it went down 1. And then at the 35. No, wait, that's wrong. Again, we want it level. So, oh, that is level. Well, okay then. Connect it up. Get rid of that. We will then upgrade it to this.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming
And then
days.
flip this
Citizens
side.
are advised to stay indoors.
And then this will be a double that simply extends from here. The 35, so it's straight. That's actually a -5. But that works because it's just a bridge that will go over this gap. It does drop a little, but it's fine. So that way, new trams can come from way up here and come down here. Does this actually have a line on it? It does. Okay. Obviously called something like Strawberry Fields. So let's open up our transit menu. Strawberry Fields right here. Let's take a look at that. We do want it from the Mountain View Depot, and it is sending out trams. So yep, there's one right there heading out. We'll see it use this little interchange here in just a second. It's waiting for this guy to leave this lane. And see, right there, it's just going straight through and onto this line. Very good. Very good. I do believe we have all the trains in order, although I do need to set up the...
Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Ooh. Next time in City Skylines, we have an earthquake. If you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like and do subscribe if you're not already to catch the next episode where we'll have this earthquake of a intensity of 2.2. Oh, wow. Well, that's kind of anticlimactic, but it's still going to cause some damage. So join me next time where we'll have this earthquake shake up the town a little. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.